Okay, so after a little bit of tinkering, I got it to work, and the tinkering consisted of me just adding more proxies to the list. If you see that some of the servers are not responding, like that there's a continuous error or that it has been denied, just go ahead and remove it from the list. That's really all that you need to do. And as you can see, this is actually functioning. It is working. And if I just enlarge my browser here, you'll see that my IP address now is 189.80.33.48 in Tres Coes. Minas Gracias, Brazil. I have no idea where this is. It's in Brazil somewhere, but I have no idea where in Brazil. Anyway, I can tell you for a fact, as you have seen from before, this is not my real IP address, and this is not the place from where I'm actually coming from. However, and you can see even my language settings have been changed by default and all the other things, and that is how you can basically change your IP address out there on the internet. However, if you have sticked around with the setup tutorials in the very beginning, where I've shown you how to configure Firefox, if you didn't really configure Firefox the way I have instructed you to, and if, for example, you visit a website such as Facebook with this IP, and then you visit a site, I don't know, such as Facebook or any other social media network, really, it doesn't need to be Facebook or whatever, uh, there are cookies that each browser is assigned, and they will basically know that it's again you coming from the same place. That's why you need to configure the Firefox to actually clear or not clear cookies and not store history. To clear cookies on exit, basically, to make sure that every time you start the browser, it's like a fresh cold start. Cookie is just one way of tagging the users, basically. So regardless if you're changing the IP address, your browser is actually tagged with the cookies that are stored in it. Anyway, the countermeasure for that is in the very first chapters in the setup. I'm going to go ahead and bid you farewell here, and in the follow-up tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can actually set up a proxy server for yourselves, and then we're going to go ahead and connect to it and see what happens then. What sort of information are we able to see?